Welcome to Roof Time, an association with Moose Roofing out of Omaha, Nebraska. I am your host, Austin Anderson. I major in roofing and minor in chainsaws, mini bobcats, and three-wheelers. In today's video, we are covering the sweet drip edge. We will talk about the purpose of drip edge, how it is typically installed, and a superior way to install it. You frequently see on insurance claim paperwork, or perhaps in conversations around the water tank in the office when you're chatting about roofs, the terminology drip edge. Drip edge and gutter apron are used synonymously, which is a fancy way of saying they mean the same thing. From this point on, I am going to refer to it as gutter apron. The gutter system is attached to the fascia, and the gutter apron directs the water off the roof surface into the gutter. The most common method of installing drip edge is to make sure the deck has been prepared, cleaned, possibly scrubbed, also inspected, and then you install the gutter apron upon the clean deck. Then you apply the ice and water shield on the roof and attach it to the gutter apron. After that, you would apply the synthetic felt, shingles, etc. Now, some humans have pondered, possibly for centuries, whether the ice and water shield should be applied before the gutter apron is installed. I personally believe that applying the ice and water shield before the gutter apron is installed is the superior way for installation. I believe this because there are certain circumstances where ice and water build up inside the gutter and eventually end up inside the soffit. I know what you're saying. Oh, the humanity! And you would be right. So if I had the ability during a re-roof to remove the gutters, I would apply the ice and water shield and hang it down a certain distance off the roof, probably 3 to 4 inches, and stick it to the fascia to make sure that it doesn't stick out below the gutter, because that would look like trash. And then I would put the gutter apron on top of it. Then you would install the synthetic felt over the gutter apron so you wouldn't get buildup of debris on top of the gutter apron. After the gutter is put back on, it will effectively seal up the space that you find between the roof deck and the fascia, preventing the water from infiltrating into the soffit. Oh, the opposite of the humanity. Insurance companies won't pay for this type of installation. I know what you're saying, but Austin, they're my friends. Wrong. They are not your friends. They spend $2 billion on ads a year, a piece, to convince you they're friends or family. You know who else wants to be your friend? Satan! But if for some reason you can install it this way, I would. Let's say you're having problems with those damn ice dams, and you've already corrected your ventilation and have created a cold roof. You would want to install it this way if possible. And let's say you're in a position where insurance is paying for a new roof. I personally would spend the money out of pocket to do a detach and reset of the gutters and have the ice and water shield installed before the gutter apron. You are now abundantly full of drip edge knowledge. Please comment below with any questions you have, and we will respond to them as quickly as we can. Make sure you subscribe and ring the little bell so you're notified when we release a new video. And that is all for today. Class is dismissed.